energy level, I don't mean you run miles and miles and you lift heavy weights and all that and other stuff. What I mean is that your highest capacity, to energize yourself. Are you living at a capacity that you see as, I feel great, at a capacity where you get enjoyment, where you get excitement, where you are energized by what you do? Having that level of engagement is not all that common. There are lots of people who don't live at that level of engagement. And yet I'm reminded, because this is Easter Sunday, that when you're living at that level of engagement, there are days of rest. There are days that we take off so that we can re-energize, so that we can reboot the system. There used to be a saying, people would say something about it's as fun as a month of Sundays. Well, way back in the 1800s, Sundays, that's when that saying originated. Sundays were not the fun weekend. Sundays were the day of rest. It was forbidden to do things that were enjoyable, like, go for a carriage ride, or hang out with your friends, or get run over by a truck on your own driveway. Those kinds of things were not Sunday activities. Going for a hike even was probably not a Sunday activity. I'm gonna have to catch a dog, so give me a second here. Willow, come. She's going to greet the truck. Willow, good girl, come. Good girl. What a good girl. Willow, come. Come here. Willow, come. Well, she stopped for me. Willow, come. This is her usual. I pretend like I'm coming to you, and then and she's bypassed the truck, so we're safe. So, a month of Sundays. Basically, I think what that meant was 30 weeks. But can you imagine every day of the month being a Sunday? If you weren't allowed to, do anything, if you were not allowed to enjoy life, if you weren't allowed to meet up with friends. But I think since then things have changed. We now think of our weekends as rejuvenation time, as time to rest, time to celebrate, time to eat good food, time to find friends who support you and lift you up and help bring that energy back that you have expended all week supporting and helping those people around you. If you're an animal chiropractor, I'm just going to put this out there. We ask all of our doctors to write down a list of your non-negotiables. Many of them write no work on the weekends, which is really smart. Happy Easter. Thanks, you guys. Before I forget, if you like these messages, please like and subscribe. That helps other people who find the channel and learn about animal chiropractic and learn how they can do things to help empower their animal owners, friends, and people in their communities. That said, we now use Sundays as a celebratory part of our week. We use it as a time to look back, be grateful for all the things that we have enjoyed through the week, even if they were challenges. Oftentimes those challenges are what bring us resilience. They help us to be better at doing the next thing. They help us to be better at facing bigger challenges later. That's what helps to raise that level of energy. I'm so glad you guys are here today, and I am so grateful for this beautiful weather we're having. We had an amazing thunder and lightning storm last night, and every time that happens, one of my dogs, right here, shimmies under the bed. And so the next morning, our next activity is to raise the bed up to get her out. So we're engineering a way to make the bed just slightly higher so that she can get in and out under the bed more easily. She is getting bigger as she gets older, and sliding under that bed isn't quite as easy as it was when she was smaller. And you're probably noticing some of those things too as you get older. Some of those things that you did when you were smaller seem so much easier. You fit into spaces that you don't fit into now. She's learning that. So it just means a matter of lifting the bed up just a little bit so that we can slide her back out. Raising your vibration, one of the best ways, one of the easiest ways to raise your level of energy is to consider all the things that you are grateful for, is to begin in gratitude. And I know Tony Robbins talks about starting out big. Begin in gratitude. Start with the things that you are most grateful for and work your way into some of those things that maybe were a bigger challenge, and try to come up with a way that they made you better. How did they get you to be stronger? How did they help you to become smarter and that better person? Begin in gratitude. I'm so grateful for this day. Up, and there are the horses. Maybe you can see them. Sometimes I can't angle the phone the way that I want it to be. The horses are right there. Maybe if I turn the phone around. Hang on. Horses incoming. Come on, there we are. Now you can see them. The little white and brown spots in the pasture below us. I'm always grateful to be able to see them in the morning because horses just have a certain energy about them. They have amazing beauty. They have grace. They recognize one another's position in life, and they accept it, and they still get along. If you're a veterinarian or a chiropractor and you have yet to add animal chiropractic to your practice, it's one of the biggest things that I'm the most grateful for are those doctors who step up, step in, want to raise their vibration a little bit and learn how they connect to this environment through animal chiropractic and help their clients to be empowered so that they can have a better life. Find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com. Thank you guys for joining me today. Happy Easter.